What's up, guys? I'm Super Casual, and we're going to be playing some Vainglory today. So, this was an incredibly long game, so what I have done is I cut out a lot of the running to the lane and a lot of the the slower parts. I mean, I'll leave a little bit, but overall, I try to skip to the action. So we're going to jump up into the lane, early laning, and here's just trying to show where the fighting actually happens, the fun part of the video. I didn't want you to have to watch like a 30-minute game all the way through, including me dying, buying stuff, and then running back to the lane very slowly as ACP Skaarf without tier 3 boots for a good portion of the game. Anyway, I was gonna play. I was planning on jungling, actually, and I was going to jungle the Skaarf just to kind of play on my off-meta kind of build or series or whatever you want to call it. I was trying to do that. I was trying to play a jungle Skaarf, which is, I mean, it's sort of meta. I mean, it gets played, but it's not like meta where it's like every single game somebody's going to pick it out. So early on, I get bullied quite a bit by the Baptiste and the Lyra, but we put quite a bit of pressure here, and actually we end up securing the kill here on the Baptiste, I think? No, he got away that time. I lied. I'm sorry, guys. Here's where we get the kill on the Baptiste. And then this Cruel burst me down all game because he's a jerk. I'm also really out of practice playing Skaarf, especially in the lane, because good God almighty, I cannot play Skaarf in lane anymore. I played it not a long time ago, but a couple months back. It was probably the last time I played it, and I'm really out of practice now. But Skaarf definitely has like incredible damage output late game and does a ton of siege. Because he has such a long range with his Spitfires, and then he has the goop on top of that, so you can just drop that on the turret and then back up, and you're still going to get a ton of damage. Look at it, just like burning that down, and this is still pretty early. I don't even have a tier 3 just yet. Still really early in the game. Cruel is going to just burst me down here. Yep, there it goes. That's kind of, yeah, that was the story of the game. Like, I pretty much just kept dying to Cruel. Because Cruel is pretty strong, and then Skaarf is pretty squishy, as evidenced right there in Exhibit A. Right now, all I have is an Eve of Harvest and a little bit of other CP. Alright. And Skaarf has this awesome ult that, if he gets stunned, does jack squat. For lack of a better term. Right here, my ally kind of pops off a little bit, gets the kill on the Cruel. That Black Feather versus Cruel matchup is interesting. I would never have that kind of luck as a Black Feather. Like, even with a sustained build, Poison Shiv, all that, I probably would still die to Cruel because I suck against Cruel. It's like a mental hang up I have, where people play Cruel way better than I do. Also, BT dubs, my farm is balls this game, and look, I get bursted down again because I'm an idiot. I definitely shouldn't have run in there completely by myself. I mean, Skaarf is too squishy to be sitting here and frontlining and get bursted down because I was looking for a scout trap. And they popped out of the bushes on me. Nothing you can do about a 3-man gank. Alright, so here we're kind of pushing the enemy team back. And we managed to get the kill onto the Cruel. And yeah, so we did alright there. We lived. Alright, we're going to use this momentum and go ahead and grab a turret here. And I do believe we get an ace. So, like I said, I'm not an expert on Skaarf. I went Eve of Harvest, grabbed a Shatterglass for more damage, and the Piercing Shard to build into the Broken Myth. Usually I would pick up a Frostburn instead of that Shatterglass for the utility of it. Here I 1v1 their captain, because obviously that means I'm good, right? But Lyra's not actually going a captain build, if I remember right. She actually builds like something else, aftershock maybe. And I escaped the Cruel here. We get the kill onto the Cruel. They did manage to get the Kraken while I was like 1v1ing Lyra. They secured the Kraken. We were able to stop that push relatively easy because we burst down that Cruel. We're going to get the Cruel again here. So anytime I'm not actually like frontlining and I can kite away, I'm fine. It's when I get caught off guard, get, yes, the best ult ever. Hey, actually it does some good. Alright, so we're going to chase this Baptiste off if nothing else. Oh wait, no, we get the kill. Our Blackfeather gets it, but so we pick up an ace here. Do believe we grab a turret, and then we're going to turn our sights onto the Kraken. Give it just a moment. Here it goes. Turret down. Alright, so this game, I mean, it was fairly even. I mean, it's a ranked game, by the way, just in case anybody's wondering. I start up the Kraken. I've now got a Broken Myth. I've got an extra Piercing Shard, Crystal Infusion. I mean, everything that can contribute to damage just about, aside from a second Broken Myth. So we're going to get this Kraken pretty quick. Lyra probably could have stolen it there with a Sigil, but she didn't, so, you know, cool. My teammate just keeps going in. I mean, we come over to try and help, but this is not going to really work out for us. They're going to manage to get away. My ult stops doing anything, and then I get bursted down because I went too far forward. But they, you know, so they stopped our Kraken. We managed to get another turret, maybe? I don't remember. No, we didn't get another turret. We got close. We got some damage on the turret, and we're going to run away, and we're going to Spitfire here. This is the most fail ult ever, almost. We managed to get up there. We're going to go ahead and get that kill there. Well, I didn't get the kill. And I'm going to get hit with the Principal Arcanum, or whatever the name of it is. All right, here goes a pretty big team fight. I'm going to get hit with the sword from Cruel. What is it? From Hell's Heart is the name of it. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Spitfire. I'm going to run away. We're going to manage to pick up one kill. I'm going to ult, and this is going to get me quite a bit of regen. And we're going to be able to finish off that Cruel. We're going to get the Baptiste here. Yes, there we go. My teammate picked up the kill, of course. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not really worried about kills as long as my team secures them in total. I'm not worried about who gets them on the team. So I'm 7-9-9. Not my best scoreline ever, but we managed to pick up the Kraken here. This Kraken is actually going to push through and get 2 turrets for us. Or we're going to get 2 turrets with this Kraken. If Catherine had joined me, we probably could have finished this game off, but Catherine is walking right beside the Kraken. I kill one turret. I'm going to start sieging the other one down, and then I'm going to die because they're going to start respawning. No, maybe I did get away. I don't know. Drop a Spitfire back onto this Lyra, and that Cruel. The Cruel, to end all Cruels, is going to murk me off. And missed a Spitfire there, but, you know, it is what it is. So we managed to get both of their Vein Crystals here, or Vein Turrets here. It's all good. It's all good. Everything's good. We're good. But Kraken's not going to get the Crystal down. And again, no support from my teammate. My teammate's sitting back chilling in the middle of the map. Whereas if I had had some support, that might have worked out. Alright. So I've died a few more times. We had a bunch of team fights. I kind of skipped through them because, honestly, who wants to watch me die over and over? Montage reel of me dying. Anyway, they managed to pick up a Kraken. Here we are at the 32-minute mark. This is going to be the last team fight. I'm going to ult here and just do... I did okay. A little bit of damage before I got hit with that... That's Fear. Apparently Fear cancels Skaarf's ultimate. Did not realize that, by the way, guys. This is my first time playing Skaarf into Baptiste, so good to know. They're coming through, hitting our towers up. Turrets, whatever you want to call them. They get a turret, but we got the Cruel. I'm going to go assist the Blackfeather here. We're going to get the ace, and we're going to finish this game up. By the time we actually make it down to their base, they've already surrendered. So final score line 8, 12, and 10. So not the worst, not the best. Considering the last time I played Skaarf, I'm actually pretty much okay with that. But we're going to end on the slow run to the enemy base. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this sort of video where I cut it down and give you like a quick commentary versus like watching the entire thing, let me know in the comments. Here's the build I used: double Broken Myth, Shatterglass, Eve of Harvest, Aegis, and Halcyon Chargers. Thanks for watching once again, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the above. Email it to your moms, last but not least. Most importantly, email it to your moms. Thanks for watching, and you have a good one.